right. Bums me out how the world has changed. I mean, it's a good thing, but I wish we could just put in copyrighted music in our clips. But those days are gone, so I will not be linking the awesome song that I have in mind. Instead, I'm not going to lie, got a little frustrated over here. I think it's about the placement of the fuel tank. I think that this configuration just means either you're going to put on another layer, another level of fuselage, or you're only going to have one battery. I worked on it for quite a while and just gave up. Last episode, I was questioning why this thing wasn't working. Well, it's because the data connection was good, but the power connection wasn't there, so it wasn't transmitting any power. So now it does. Now we got a power umbilical, gas tank, and then in addition to that, we have a scanner module with a scanner head, which apparently wears out. And all of this is properly connected through this channel where I used to try to have a battery. And there just isn't a way to do it, or I gave up. Anyway, and then at the top, we have two important things. We have the rocket Doodleo, the rocket avionics, and the rocket link, logic rocket downlink. And so what those allow us to do then is control the rocket and see it from the computer, which we'll look at in just a minute. I used a volume pump to pressurize this pipe so that the tank would fill. And yeah, let's just go see what's going on. And then you have to set the downlink for that rocket to a uplink machine. And then we have our rocket. And it's ready to go. I think it's got gas, it's got batteries, it's got a scanner in there somewhere. And our confidence is very high that we can start landing at the low. We don't have to start our landing sequence any higher than low. So that's good. We're down here at the launch point and we want to throw it up into Mars orbit. So let's do that now. Come on. I think we're going to do that now. We have a map with a destination of orbit. And now, should I scum save? No, because it's going to work. There it goes. There it goes. Man, that is so much faster than the old rockets. And maybe it'll be slower when I make a big rocket, but the little rocket, fast. The little rocket is climbing toward Mars orbit. How are we doing over here? It's using up the gas. It's using up the battery. Thrust to weight ratio. Is that good or not good? I don't know. All I know is the altitude's going up. And I have no idea how to call this thing home. What button you push to make it land. So I want to figure that out. And meanwhile, we're almost out of oxidizer. This could be a loss. This could be disaster if we don't get to orbit before we run out of gas. Could that even happen? Is that even a thing? I think it certainly is. Oh yeah, did you catch my clever name for the thing? I'm all proud of myself. So yeah, so we're going to run out of gas before we get to orbit. Impact. Oh no, why impact? Why ground velocity? Why? Don't blow up my whole house, all right? Scum save. Don't blow up my whole house when you fail, because it's clearly failing. Impact. Why, though? I didn't put that much stuff on the rocket. Man, that sucks. Did I, like, not wire it right? How many seconds before disaster? Ooh. So much for that rocket. Stuff's on fire. The whole thing's a loss. What the friggin' foo? Well, let me find out, and I'll get back to you about that. Son of a... I hate how so many of my videos end with